Welcome to our channel. Today, let's embark on a fascinating journey into the world of American numismatics as we explore the story, history, and hidden secrets of the United States 2000 Jefferson nickel, the 5-cent coin that continues to captivate collectors and enthusiasts around the globe. Whether you're a novice coin lover or a seasoned expert, there's something here for everyone. Get ready for historical insights, design details, market facts, and tips on what makes this coin both common in circulation and sometimes extraordinary in value. To truly appreciate the 2000 Jefferson nickel, we must first step back in time. The Jefferson nickel has served as America's 5-cent coin since 1938, when it replaced the famous Buffalo nickel. The U.S. Mint held a public design contest, and the winner was Felix Schlag, whose vision for the coin included an enduring portrait of Thomas Jefferson, the third president of the United States, on the obverse, and Jefferson's universally recognized home, Monticello, on the reverse. Since then, the Jefferson nickel has become a fundamental element of American daily life and heritage, circulating through countless hands and pockets over the decades. By the year 2000, the Jefferson nickel had been in production for over 60 years. The world was on the cusp of the 21st century. The internet age was dawning. And yet, this little coin continued its journey, connecting generations through its stable and familiar design. Let's take a closer look at the design. On the obverse, you'll see the left-facing profile of Thomas Jefferson, meticulously detailed with a dignified expression. Above his head is the iconic American motto, "In God We Trust." To the right, flowing in elegant script, is the word liberty, followed by the mint year, 2000. Depending on the mint, you'll also find a small P or D, indicating Philadelphia or Denver mint origins, respectively. Flip the coin, and you're greeted by one of the most famous images in U.S. numismatics, Monticello, Jefferson's neoclassical mansion. Above Monticello is the phrase "E pluribus unum," out of many, one, representing the unity of the states. Below runs the name Monticello, while further down, you'll spot 5 cents and United States of America. Simple, bold, and instantly recognizable. The year 2000 saw the minting of hundreds of millions of these coins across the major U.S. mint facilities. With such a large mintage, most examples are common in circulation, often found in pocket change even today. Philadelphia and Denver were the main mints that struck these coins. So if you check your coin, you'll likely see either a P or D. There are no official San Francisco minted circulation strikes. S-mint coins are only found in proof sets meant for collectors. With so many minted, is the 2000 Jefferson nickel valuable? For the majority, circulated coins are generally worth their face value, just 5 cents. However, collectors hunt for special pieces in pristine, uncirculated, or mint state condition, which are worth a premium. A coin that has all its original luster, sharp details, and no signs of wear can command significantly higher prices, sometimes up to several dollars or more, depending on grade and demand. Even more valuable are coins with rare full steps details on Monticello, a marker of a perfect strike that brings top dollar at auction. But that's not all. Errors and varieties can make 2000 Jefferson nickels extremely valuable. Double strikes, off-center minting, or unique die varieties have been known to sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Always inspect your change. Rare finds are possible. Some 2000 Jefferson nickels are worth far more than face value because of minting errors that turn them into collectible treasures. These mistakes, known as error coins, occur during production and can take several forms. Double strikes happen when the coin is struck more than once, creating overlapping images, while off-center strikes occur if the blank isn't properly aligned, leaving part of the design missing. Another common error is the clipped planchet, where a portion of the coin is cut off during the minting process. Collectors also look for the highly desirable full steps designation, which means the steps on Monticello are fully visible and sharply defined, a rare feature for modern nickels. Depending on the type and severity of the error, These coins can sell for anywhere from just a few dollars to over $1,000 at auction, making them especially exciting finds for collectors. You might wonder, with so many in existence, why should collectors care about the 2000 Jefferson nickel? For many, this coin is nostalgic. It offers a direct connection to the closing chapter of the traditional design before the 2004 Westward Journey nickel series transformed American 5-cent coins. It's accessible, affordable for new collectors, and a fun series to complete by date and mint mark. Additionally, the hunt for rare varieties, high grades, and full-step specimens makes every pocket hunt exciting. Whether as a teaching tool for kids or an entry point for adults into coin collecting, the Jefferson Nickel is a gateway into the rich story of American money. For collectors and history buffs, each nickel is a link to an era gone by, a piece of metal with lessons, memories, and sometimes hidden treasures. Collectors cherish the possibility of discovering the next rare gem amid ordinary coins. So, what are your thoughts on the 2000 Jefferson nickel? Have you ever discovered an error coin or a beautiful uncirculated example? Share your stories in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe for more numismatic adventures. Remember to like and share if you enjoyed this exploration into America's 5-cent legacy. Are you ready to uncover the fascinating world behind this incredible coin? Today, we dive deep into the story, history, and secrets of the 5-cent American coin from 2006, famously known as the Jefferson Nickel. At first glance, this tiny piece of metal may seem ordinary, something you'd hardly notice in your pocket or change jar. But wait until you see what it truly represents and why collectors, historians, and coin enthusiasts around the world are so captivated by it. By the end of this video, you'll not only recognize this coin instantly, but also appreciate the legacy it carries and the hidden stories behind its creation. Now, if you're passionate about rare coins, history, or simply curious about how everyday objects can hold so much meaning, then this channel is your perfect corner on YouTube. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss out on deep dives like this. And if you find this video insightful, smash that like button and share your thoughts in the comments. Your interaction doesn't just make me happy. It helps this channel grow and reach more people who love exploring the treasures hidden in plain sight. So, let's begin with what makes the 2006 nickel unique. This was the year when the U.S. Mint brought back the classic Monticello design on the reverse, a design originally created in the 1930s by Felix Schlag. But it wasn't just a simple return to tradition. Alongside Monticello's comeback, the obverse, featuring Thomas Jefferson, was completely reimagined. Instead of the traditional left-facing bust, the 2006 coin introduced a bold, forward-facing portrait by artist Jamie Franke. This fresh design made history, as Jefferson's lifelike gaze directly toward the viewer felt more personal and engaging than ever before. When you hold this coin and look at Jefferson's eyes, it feels almost as though he's looking right back at you. Now, flip the coin over and the symbolism deepens. On the reverse side, we see Monticello, Jefferson's Virginia estate, restored to the nickel after a 2-year break for the Westward Journey Nickels. The elegant neoclassical design isn't just architecture. It's a reminder of Jefferson's brilliance, his love for knowledge, and his role as a key architect of American democracy. Below Monticello, the inscription E pluribus unum, Latin for out of many, one, reflects the very foundation of the United States as a nation built on unity despite diversity. This combination of Jefferson's portrait and his home creates a coin that beautifully represents both leadership and legacy. But coins aren't just about design. They also tell stories through their composition. The 2006 nickel is made of 75% copper and 25% nickel, weighs 5 grams, and measures 21.21 millimeters in diameter. These numbers might sound like dry details, but they actually speak volumes. The choice of metals reflects durability and cost efficiency, while also connecting to America's industrial history. Imagine how many hands this coin has passed through in everyday life. millions of exchanges, purchases, and stories, all carried on this small but mighty coin. For collectors, though, the excitement goes even deeper. Each 2006 nickel has a mint mark, a tiny letter near the date showing where it was made. P stands for Philadelphia, D for Denver, and S for San Francisco. The San Francisco coins, especially the proof nickels, are highly polished with mirror-like surfaces and were never intended for regular circulation. These are the coins that collectors treasure, and in pristine condition, they can be worth much more than face value. Even regular nickels in uncirculated condition, graded by services like PCGS or NGC, can command significant prices if perfectly preserved. And then there are the error coins. Sometimes, mistakes happen during minting, double strikes, off-center designs, or die cracks. These errors turn ordinary coins into rare collectibles that can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. That's why coin enthusiasts always check their change carefully. You never know when you might stumble across one of these hidden gems. So, is the 2006 nickel rare? In everyday circulation, no. It's quite common, since millions were minted. But in the world of collecting, condition is everything. A shiny, untouched nickel kept safely since 2006 is far more desirable than a worn one that's been circulating for years. And if you happen to have a proof coin or an error variety, you could be holding something truly valuable, beyond money and rarity. Though, this coin connects us to something greater, American history and identity. Jefferson wasn't just a president. He was a thinker, writer, and architect whose ideas shaped a nation. Monticello isn't just a house. It's a symbol of innovation and ideals. Together, they turned the 2006 nickel into a miniature time capsule, reminding us of the values and legacy of the United States. That's why coin collecting is so powerful. It's not only about value. It's about holding history in your hands. Each coin has a story to tell, and the 2006 Jefferson Nickel is no exception. So here's my question to you. Do you have any 2006 nickels in your pocket or collection right now? If you do, grab one. Take a close look and appreciate the details we've talked about today. Maybe you'll even discover something new that you hadn't noticed before. As always, I encourage you to drop a comment and share your own coin stories, questions, or even suggestions for future videos. This channel is more than just me talking. It's a community where we learn, explore, and celebrate history together. Check out the pinned comment for helpful resources, grading guides, and updates about upcoming giveaways. And remember, the YouTube algorithm loves engagement. So if you enjoyed this journey into the world of the 2006 nickel, show your support by liking this video, subscribing, and sharing it with friends who love history or numismatics. Together, we can keep these stories alive and inspire more people to appreciate the hidden treasures in everyday life. Stay tuned for the next videos, where we'll compare the Jefferson Nickel to other iconic American coins and dive into fascinating error varieties that can sometimes fetch incredible prices. Trust me, you won't want to miss those episodes. Thank you so much for watching and supporting this channel. Together, we are building a vibrant space for history lovers and collectors. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to stay notified. Leave a like if you enjoyed this deep dive, and comment below with your questions or discoveries. Until next time, keep exploring, keep collecting, and remember, sometimes the smallest coins carry the biggest stories.